Welcome to True Travel Treasures. Travel in 2025 is about to change in ways you can't even imagine. These 7 massive rules will impact every traveler, and you need to know about them now. Yes, traveling in 2025 is going to look very different, and it's not just about new destinations or fancy airports. We're talking biometric scans, visa hurdles, and rules that might make or break your trip. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or someone who just booked their first flight, these new regulations will affect you. So grab your passport, buckle up, and let's dive into the 7 confirmed travel rules that will shape your 2025 adventures. Rule number 1 is EU's entry-exit system. Yes, first up, the EU's entry-exit system, or EES. Starting in 2024 and fully operational by 2025, this system will require non-EU travelers to undergo biometric checks, like fingerprint scans and facial recognition, at borders. While this will speed up the immigration process, it also means your biometric data will be stored and shared across EU countries. Now, some travelers might worry about privacy. Will your data be safe? The EU says it's protected under strict regulations, similar to how the US stores passenger data for security screenings. But if you're someone who values privacy, this might be a tough pill to swallow. On the flip side, long immigration lines should move faster. So if you're heading to Europe in 2025, get ready for a high-tech welcome. Now, is this good news or bad news? Well, for anyone who's ever stood in a painfully slow immigration line, this could be a blessing. The system promises to speed things up. But there's a catch. Your biometric data gets stored and shared across EU countries. If you're a privacy-conscious traveler, that might make you uneasy. Here's a case study that will put it into perspective. Imagine Sarah, a travel blogger from Canada, breezing through EU immigration thanks to EES. Fast forward to her return trip and, her face scan triggers an alert because she overstayed by 2 hours on a previous trip. She's now flagged for additional questioning. That's awkward, but that is what might occur. Moral of the story? Be mindful of your visa limits. But did you know that you can refuse the facial scan? If you do, though, you will be subjected to additional screening. So, it's going to be your decision. Rule number 2 is the mandatory ETIAS authorization. Next, if you're from a visa-exempt country like the United States or Canada, you'll need to apply for an ETIAS authorization before entering the Schengen zone. Think of it as a travel pass rather than a visa. It costs around £7, takes just a few minutes to apply online, and will be valid for 3 years. Why is this happening? The EU wants to pre-screen travelers before they arrive, reducing the risk of illegal overstays and improving security. I did a full video on this that you can watch afterwards. The link will be in the description. This system helps the EU screen travelers in advance, similar to the ESTA program in the United States. No big deal, right? Well, unless you're that person who forgets to apply and gets turned away at the airport. That won't be a fun way to start your vacation, right? Now here's the real talk. Picture Mike, an excited first-time traveler to Paris. He's packed, ready, and at the airport when the check-in agent says, "Sir, do you have your ETIAS authorization?" Mike blinks. His heart drops. He didn't apply. Result? A missed flight and a bruised ego. Don't be like Mike. Apply ahead of time. Rule number 3 is the biometric boarding at airports. Say goodbye to boarding passes. By 2025, biometric boarding will become the norm at major airports worldwide. Airports like Dubai International and Singapore Changi are already using facial recognition for boarding, and this technology is spreading fast. You walk up to the gate, look into a scanner, and boom, you're cleared to board. Sounds convenient, right? No more fumbling for paper tickets or dealing with a dead phone battery at the worst moment. But some people have concerns. How secure is this? Could hackers steal your biometric data? Yes, passengers do have privacy concerns, which is normal. They are uneasy about having their data stored, even though the airline and airport claims their system is encrypted. Still, most passengers will likely appreciate the faster boarding process. So, is it worth it? If it means avoiding that dreaded "where's my boarding pass" panic, most travelers will probably say yes. Rule number 4 is Sustainable Aviation Fuel, SAF, mandates. Here's a rule that's great for the planet, but maybe not for your wallet. By 2025, the EU is pushing airlines to use more sustainable aviation fuel, or SAF. This eco-friendly fuel helps cut down on carbon emissions, which is great news for the environment. Airlines like KLM and British Airways are already testing SAF and more will follow. But here's the kicker. SAF is expensive. And guess who pays for that? Yep, you, the traveler. Expect ticket prices to increase slightly as airlines try to cover these new costs. Some experts say the price hikes won't be extreme, but it's worth keeping an eye on. At least you'll be flying a little greener. Here's an example. Jane books a flight from London to New York and notices prices are creeping up. She blames inflation, but in reality, part of that cost is airlines adapting to SAF regulations. The good news, flying becomes a bit more eco-friendly. The bad news, Jane's budget might take a small hit. Rule number 5 is the ban on single-use plastics. By 2025, single-use plastics on flights could be history. The EU has already banned certain plastic items, and airlines are expected to follow suit. That means no more plastic straws, cutlery, or cups. Instead, you'll see biodegradable or reusable alternatives. It's great for the environment, but it could also mean fewer freebies on board. Some airlines may stop offering complimentary plastic-wrapped snacks unless you pay extra. So if you rely on that tiny plastic cup of water mid-flight, you might want to bring a reusable bottle instead. A small change, but an important one. Here is a survival tip. Bring a reusable water bottle and your own snacks. Also, mentally prepare yourself for flight attendants handing you a paper cup and saying, "That's all you get." Rule number 6 is stricter visa requirements when traveling to certain countries. Be prepared for stricter visa rules. By 2025, travelers from high-risk regions may need additional background checks, interviews, or higher fees. This is all part of a global effort to enhance security. Some countries already require extensive documentation for visas, like proof of income, hotel bookings, and even travel history. If you're planning a big trip in 2025, check your destination's visa requirements early. The last thing you want is to be scrambling for paperwork a week before your flight. Take India, for example. Their visa process already requires a detailed itinerary, proof of income, and sometimes an in-person appointment. Now imagine even stricter rules coming in 2025. The key? Research early and get your paperwork in order. Rule number 7 is mandatory travel insurance. And finally, travel insurance is becoming a must-have. Many countries already require proof of insurance for entry, and by 2025, this will be even more common. Your insurance will need to cover medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and pandemics. Countries like Thailand and the UAE already have these rules in place, and more are joining the list. Is it annoying? Maybe. But is it worth it? Absolutely. Travel insurance can save you thousands of dollars if something goes wrong. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Moral of the story? Get covered before you go. Trust me, you will be glad you did. Because you have stayed with me this far, let me drop in 2 bonus tips for you as a gift for your patience. I hope you are finding value from this video. Bonus tip number 1 is packing smarter, not heavier. With airlines constantly tweaking baggage rules, it's time to master the art of packing light. By 2025, more budget airlines are expected to crack down on oversized carry-ons and add sneaky fees for anything over the limit. Here is a hack. Invest in a quality travel backpack that fits airline size restrictions. Also, wear your heaviest items on the plane. Yes, you might feel like a walk-in closet, but it saves money. And if you're unsure about your bag size, use a luggage scale at home. Avoid that embarrassing moment at the airport when you have to repack in front of everyone. Bonus tip number 2 is the digital nomad visa changes new rules for remote workers. If you love working from exotic locations, pay attention. More countries are introducing digital nomad visas, but some are also tightening regulations. By 2025, expect stricter income requirements, higher fees, and even tax obligations in certain countries. For example, Portugal, a hotspot for digital nomads, recently adjusted its visa requirements, demanding proof of higher income and stricter residency rules. Bali, another favorite, is also considering changes to ensure remote workers contribute to the local economy. So, if you're a remote worker planning to live abroad, research any visa changes ahead of time. The dream of working from a beach is still alive, but the paperwork might get trickier. So there you have it, 7 confirmed travel rules for 2025 that will impact every passenger. Some of these changes are exciting, some are inconvenient, but all of them are happening. So now you know the facts. But here's the real question. Are you actually ready for all these travel changes? The best thing you can do is stay informed and prepared. Which rule do you think will affect you the most? Do you think these changes are fair? Let me know in the comments section. Please make sure you know the rules so you can be prepared for your next trip. And hey, why not download my free ebook, Top 5 Travel Scenarios and How to Solve Them? You'll get some cool tips that could save your next trip from disaster. And stay tuned because a full 25 travel scenario guide is coming soon. Please take a few minutes to check out the links in the description. Anything you purchase will help to support the channel. Thanks in advance for doing so. And don't forget to visit the YouTube shopping area below the video. I value your support. Please share this video with your friends and family. This is your channel host Cheryl saying, until next time, safe travels, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.